We all want our children to be happy. However, we know that children are sometimes going to feel scared, sad, or really mad about something. That's normal. The strong emotions of kids and the strong, or you could say attention-getting behaviors, think tantrums, that sometimes come with these emotions can be very difficult to understand and even harder to deal with as parents. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Clarkson. I am a specialist in the Human Development and Relationships Institute at the University of Wisconsin-Madison Division of Extension. Welcome to Parenting Behind the Behavior. In this series, I'm going to be talking about emotion coaching and how emotion coaching can make a huge difference in how children feel, also how they behave, and how it helps them feel close to us, and can help us feel close to them too. There have been some recent studies showing a different way to help children understand their feelings and control their emotions. And this different way is called emotion coaching. It's what I'm going to talk about today. Just like a football coach coaches us or helps us learn how to play football, an emotion coach helps us to understand and manage our feelings better. Emotion coaching is easy, actually. And it can work for really little things like, a child losing a toy. And it can also work for big issues, like when a child is feeling sad because they're missing a parent. You know how some people have a lot of book smarts? They are just so smart about something, but they are missing something else? That something else often is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a fancy term for how we recognize and understand feelings in both ourselves and how we respond to other people and also understand feelings in other people. The way we respond to children's feelings affects their emotional intelligence. So our modeling of responding to feelings can grow children's emotional intelligence. Some studies show that emotional intelligence is, in fact, even more important than book smarts or education in helping a person succeed in life. When children have strong feelings, so like being scared or feeling hesitant or shy, have you ever found yourself saying something like, "You'll be fine"? Sometimes we try to help children change the way that they're feeling by saying something like, "There's no reason to be scared," or "Don't cry, where's that smile I love?" We say these things trying to help. We want our kids to feel better. What a lot of adults don't realize, though, is that these kinds of comments can be very confusing to children. When you, as an adult, say something like, "You're okay," but your child is not feeling okay. Their body is not telling them that they're okay. Your child doesn't know what to think. And they can start to doubt their own gut instinct or what their body is telling them. This is very confusing for children. So instead of saying, "You're okay" or "You're fine," let's try emotion coaching instead. There are 3 steps in emotion coaching. First, you help your child label what they're feeling. Second, you empathize with the feeling and you show that you understand. Third, you problem solve with the child. So an easy way to remember these 3 steps is with a word. The word is LEAPS, L-E-A-P-S. And this stands for label, empathize, and problem solve. For the child that is upset because they can't find a toy, so maybe kind of a small thing, you can say, "You look really worried. I'd be worried too if I lost my favorite toy." Do you have any ideas where we might look? So did you catch how I brought leaps into this example? I labeled the feeling, "You look worried." Then I empathized. "I'd be worried too." And then I problem solved. Do you have any ideas where we might look? Now I want to try leaps with a bigger issue. So this would be like a child missing a parent who's not with them. You might say something like, "It seems like you're missing your dad and feeling really sad." So that's the labeling the feeling. "I miss him too." and wish he was here. That's empathizing or showing that you understand. What do you think we could do about our sad feelings? And that's the problem solving. Another way to remember leaps when you're emotion coaching is that your relationship with your child leaps forward when you emotion coach. When we are upset and having strong feelings, we all look to others for support. And we really appreciate and feel close to people who provide that kind of support for us. Children are drawn to adults who give them this love and support too. In the remaining 5 videos in this series, I will talk about each part of LEAPS. I will talk about labeling, empathizing, and problem solving in much greater detail. And I'm also going to go over examples of how you can use emotion coaching with children. In the meantime, I have a challenge for you. Notice what happens to adults and to children in your life when they are mad or frustrated or scared. My guess is that you will be surprised at how often we are told to feel a different way than we actually do. Please join me for the next video in this series on parenting behind the behavior, and take care.